Hey there, and good morning. Happy hump day. Again, this is almost the beginning of September is next week. So we're getting into the final stages of summer and the weather. I know it's cooling off. I went for a long bike ride this morning. Long for me right now is about an hour and a half. So we've dialed it back a lot during the summer, and we'll be ramping it up here at the end of this year to get ready for Ironman Texas. Now we're thinking about possibly doing Ironman Arizona at the end of November, but that hasn't been put on the schedule yet. But that would be really fun, and then I'd be doing a lot more training until November. But right now we're going through a massive situation that is an outside environmental impact that directly affects us in the office at the Kenmore Team Property Management. I've got two members of the property management team that are out with sickness. So now we have two members that have to run the entire division, and we're trying to bring on one more resource to help with showings and just to make sure that we are able to not miss anything. So we're down to skeleton crew, and we're going to see how well this works and take care of what we need to take care of. In doing this, I wanted to bring up the point that it matters how you respond to these situations when outside forces, when environmental factors start to affect you personally and significantly. One person out, yeah, that's a big deal. Two people out, two main people, operations and one in showings. Then we have a massive situations where you just got to clamp down and make sure that everything that's immediate and urgent gets taken care of, and the things that maybe will grow the business will get put on hold for a minute until you can go to a place where you're more able to do work of that nature and grow, rather than just fighting fires, so to speak. As things come up, work orders, people need to see properties, we have to fill these properties, we got to make sure that they're taken care of and all the tenants are taken care of and our clients are taken care of. So that's the main priority, and we're going to prioritize accordingly. So how do you respond in these times? I know that I woke up on Monday morning ready to crush it, and I have not stopped from Monday morning to just be enthusiastic, driven, just having a great attitude and just crushing everything that comes along, that comes into my email. I'm making sure everything's taken care of, and then adding that a little bit of extra thank yous, the great attitude, because you can really get bogged down and make excuses and say, well, you do have a good excuse. You do have a heavy workload, but nobody really cares about your excuse, because you brought on the business with a promise to do what you are going to do, which is be an exceptional property manager or property management team. So that's what we're here to do, and that's how we're going to move forward and take care of the business that we have at hand and make sure that we are living up to the exception that we made our name to be. So how are you going to respond when things hit the fan, so to speak, and you have to buck up and take control and maybe take a lot more responsibility than you have been previously, but you know how to do it? You just get things done. So I hope that this helps you today. Sometimes it's helpful if you put yourself in that pressure cooker before it actually happens, so you know how to handle it and you know how you are going to respond. I told you the story of when we had the fire over at Marineland. It was invigorating. It was something that drove me. It gives me a sense of a purpose, of importance, that what I'm doing is giving meaning to the people that I'm giving service to. So this is just another example of the more that I touch the things that come along, the more I know that things are taken care of with great attitude, with efficient and excellency. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope that you do the same. If you're in that situation and you have outside environmental factors that are affecting you, move through it and have that great attitude. Do as much as you can do, and I keep telling myself, you can only do what you can do. Do your best and forget the rest, as I heard with P90X. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Bye.